He'll be taking on the paddy wagon, Chris Paddock.
His fastball has been his best pitch this year. 42 of his 67 strikeouts have come on that pitch.
And we welcome you to some Sunday night Father's Day baseball. Back half of the day-night doubleheader.
Ground ball to the right side on a fastball. It's picked up by Santana. Flips to Paddock covering, and there's one away.
He's retired on one pitch for the second out. And that'll bring Miguel Andujar to the plate.
As a pitch hit sharply to third, caught by Royce Lewis, who goes to a knee to spear that liner. And a 1-2-3 inning for Chris Paddock, who only needs 7 pitches.
And the Oakland A's are going to turn to Joey Estes. And again, they're just looking for a guy to be the stopper.
2-2 on the year, 4.78 is ERA. He faces Willie Castro.
2-1 pulled sharply into the right field corner. That's going to be fair into the corner. This could be a triple. Castro's headed for second base, finally picked up by Brown, and Willie will settle for 2. But a leadoff double and a ringing one at that for Willie Castro. And the Twins have a man in scoring position.
And Castro goes from second to third on the out.
And the hitter will be Royce Lewis. Infield in, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit well again, left center field. Are you kidding me, Royce? He's done it again. Royce Lewis is Superman. And it's 2-0 Minnesota Twins. He just keeps smashing baseballs. He does it in the most important moments. It's a 2-0 lead for the Minnesota Twins. He is some kind of magic. 7th home run of the year, and he's barely played. Here's Shea Langoliers, grand slam Friday. First of his career. This ball hit high in the air to left center field with some serious carry. Austin Martin reaching for the fence, leaps at the wall. I think he caught it. Austin Martin caught it. He caught it back over the bullpen. The runner is headed to third. The Twins are going to throw it to first. He's going to be cold safe there. So it's going to be 2 bases on the tag for Soderstrom. But Austin Martin went over the top of the wall in the bullpen in left center field to steal a home run.
Just a spectacular play.
Cameron gets ball 4, and that puts runners at the corners now. The infield will go back to double play depth as Seth Brown comes to the plate. Swung on and ripped into the gap in right center field. The A's are on the board. Soderstrom is home. Around second as Cameron. The ball gets kicked away on the warning track, and Daz is going to come all the way to the plate. The throw by Correa not in time. It's 2 runs in. Brown's at third base, and this game is tied at 2. Seth Brown, who at times has been a terror against Minnesota, delivers against the Twins with RBIs 15 and 16. And now Zach Geloff. Geloff 0 for 6 in the series. The stretch, the pitch. Fastball belted, deep left center field. Martin on the run. He won't get there. It's going to short hop the wall. In to score is Brown. Up to second base with a double. Zach Geloff. And the A's are ahead 3-2. Geloff snapping the 0-for in the series with his 15th RBI on his 8th double of the year. Very Geloff-like with that smash off the barrel to left center.
Austin Martin leads off for the Twins. Only Twin not to bat in the first inning. Twins now trailing 3-2 as Estes delivers, and Martin smacks one to left field for a base hit. Well, fresh off his first Major League home run robbery, committed an error later in the inning, and now first pitch hacking and speed aboard for Willie Castro. And this ball hit high in the air for Castro to right field. It's deep, it's towards the dock. Brown drifting on it, leaps awkwardly against the wall, and it bangs off the wall. Austin Martin takes the turn at third. He gets a big old stop sign from Tommy Watkins, who nearly tackled him to keep him. It'll be a double off the wall and right for Willie Castro. His second double of the ball game, and they're on at second and third with nobody out for Trevor Larnach. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit well to right field for Larnach. That ball is gone. Onto the porch for a 3-run tater. And the Twins lead at 5-3. He got the one he wanted. He let a couple go by, but he was all done with the window shopping, and Trevor Larnach tattooed that ball into right field.
Down goes Lewis for the first out. Kepler, the left-hand batter with the open stance. He sends one high in the air to center off the end of the bat. Going out for it is Diaz. The shortstop, he's not there yet. He reaches out and he hangs on and makes the catch sliding in center field. Ledema stays with it all the way, makes an over-the-shoulder grab for the second out.
And they'll try and finish getting those outs. Stuff a one-hopper to Zach Geloff. Carlos Correa retired on the ground ball.
Lede, Andujar, and Soderstrom. JJ flied out to the left fielder Manny Margot in the first inning.
That ball's crushed out towards right field. It's heading deep, and that baseball's gone. J.J. Bleday answering with a solo shot of his own. A's inch back now 5-4.
The green and gold will not go quietly into the night. All you want is to be competitive and punch back. That's J.J. Bleday, baby.
Here's Soderstrom.
Swings at the first pitch for Tyler Soderstrom to center field. That ball has carry, and that ball is gone. Landed in almost the same spot as the other day. All tied up again here in Minnesota. Solo shot for Soderstrom, number 5 on the year. Dead central.
Stay hot, Sody.
2 outs. That lead double still at second base, and it will all be up to Austin Martin. The pitch hit well left center field for Austin Martin, and the Twins won't squander the opportunity. Santana rolls home. Martin's thinking about 3. He'll take a big, hard turn and settle in at second base, replacing Carlos Santana at second with a run-scoring double and a 6-5 Twins lead.
Good for that young man. What a nice at-bat, a great swing.
I'd say Scott Emerson, the pitching coach, talking it over right now.
Hey, I said no.
So we
right now.
see the home plate umpire. He's going to toss someone from the Oakland A's dugout. Looks like it might be Scott Emerson.
Scott Emerson letting Emil Jimenez know just how many calls he feels like he may have not gotten.
Carlos Correa is going to face Austin Adams with Lewis at second base, Kepler at first base. And this ball is stung into right field, down into the corner. Brown chasing, won't get there. Carlos Correa does it again. Royce rounds, Royce scores. 7-5 Twins.
Another great at-bat by Carlos. He is totally content to hit the ball the opposite field on the fastball so that he doesn't get fooled in the slider. Now he gets a slider, just goes right with it.
And the inning extends here with 2 outs in the top of the 7th.
Or we've got runners on the corners.
The 1-0 pitch swung, hit left side and through for a base hit. In to score Bleday. Andujar will dig for third, and he will get there. It's now 7-6 Minnesota. Great piece hitting the other way. Soderstrom has his 3rd hit. It's his 2nd RBI of the game and his 13th RBI of the year. Well, here is Langoliers, who's 0 for 3 on the night. And the pitch, that swung on a busted bat looper to right center for a base hit. Andujar will score. Soderstrom will go to third. It's 7-7. A 2-out nightmare for Varland as Langoliers picks up his 36th RBI of the year. And it's a 7-7 ball game in the 7th.
Second plate appearance for Jose Miranda. Came into pinch hit.
The pitch is hit high in the air for Miranda to deep left field. Let it soar and gone. And we are tied no more. Jose Miranda unties this ball game. It's 8-7 Twins on an upper tank job to left field. It's the 7th of the year for Jose Miranda. Lewis is 7th, Larnach 7th, Miranda's 7th. It's a jackpot of home runs for the Twins today. Try to celebrate a Father's Day sweep. It won't come easy. Tyler Soderstrom has yet to make an out. Bleday at first, the tying run.
Strike 3 called. Ball game over. And the Twins sweep the A's. 8-7 the final. The Twins have won 7 of their last 8. They're now 13-5 in 1-run games.